Week 6, Day 3, Part 1. Selling and marketing expenses. Summarize the cost of selling and marketing for the first 3 years of operation. Well, what is this? What are they looking for? Selling. Well, how much is it going to cost you to sell it? So, summarize. You already going to summarize your equipment. You already going to summarize your sales revenue. What about marketing? This what this selling and marketing really go together. I don't know why they're just going to say marketing expenses, but this is what they like. Therefore, we're just going to say selling and marketing expenses. How much are you going to put into marketing? Your services, your products, your promotional plan. You know, we went over that. We went over what type of marketing we do, but we didn't go over the sales. For a nice marketing campaign, for a barber business, I would at least spend $1,500 to $2,000 a month. Now, the revenues that you can look at and do that is what? TV. Exactly, Mr. Johnson. Radio. Flyers. You know, the greatest one that I really do like is social media. It's free. Use your friends to market. Why not? As we went over weeks ago, everybody has a birthday on Facebook. Why not here? Boom. Johnson & Johnson's barbershop says happy birthday. That's free promotion. It takes you a little bit of your time, but that's free promotion. But they want you to summarize for 3 years. How much money do you think you're going to spend in 3 years on marketing your business? Are you going to spend $30,000 on a barbershop? You probably wouldn't. But for a solar panel business, you probably would spend maybe $30,000 on just getting your name out there. Now, one of the things about cost of selling is, for instance, what would you put this right now would be a videotape. This is being videotaped. So it's a production cost that comes with this. Production cost, but this is part of marketing and selling. So so for the expenses that we're paying, that we're getting billed, this is going to go right here. Selling and marketing. This is where that is going to go. Us being filmed. So look at that, just a quick example. So if you got somebody passing out flyers and you paying, add that in there. Add out the flyer person. How much it's costing to pass out those flyers. Add out flying. And another thing that is an expense too. If your location of doing business is 20 miles, how much gas are you using? How many times are you going to go meet your account representatives at the radio station? Radio station, cable station. Add that up. Be detailed. The more detailed you are, the higher your chances are of you getting this VA-backed business loan. Because that's what you want. But also, it lets you know if you don't meet your sales projections, you always can go back to this and find a little way, find areas to where you can cut back on it. You always can find areas to where you can cut back on expenses. And instead of having to do a whole new one, you also just go back here. You go back here, so the more details you have, it will help you later. So if I had a business, and let's say year number 3, going to year number 3, our sales kind of stay medium. So I'll start looking at the marketing expenses. I say, okay, how's radio doing? How is radio doing? How is TV doing? How's the Facebook doing? Instead of me always going over there and meet with them, how about I just do maybe a Skype? I use Skype. You know what I mean? Cut down that expense. Little things like that to offset the amount of money to offset the cost. So if you're looking stagnated and you projected 20%, can you cut 20% of your expenses? Basically, that's what you're doing. Then that will make up. You cut 20% of your expenses, then that will make up for the 20% that you of business that you didn't have coming in the past year. So it's simple. Keep it detailed, and keep it detailed on your business plan, marketing expenses, and it help you out in the long run in more areas. Just summarize it. All right, that's pretty. We want to wrap up selling and marketing expenses. That concludes that.